If you haven't gone into your own dark corners, if you haven't leaned into your own sharp places, the places that you don't really want to look at, you can't help anybody else through those places either. My name is Sandy Fortier, and I'm a clinical psychologist. I live in Columbus, Ohio. I've been a facilitator for the Weekends of Recovery for 14 years. My son is a real joy to me. He's an outdoor educator and adventure guide. We like to hike and we like to camp, and we've traveled together. We spent a couple weeks in South Africa together. I'm part of a dance community, so I'm a contra dancer. I also have a really strong meditation practice. I'm part of a meditation school. I was a body worker for many years. I started off as an occupational therapist working with people with physical disabilities. I got very interested in the way that our history is kind of imprinted in or trapped in our musculature. The very first weekend of recovery that I did in Utah, I just remember being completely bowled over by the fact that these guys all looked normal. They all carried themselves in ways that you would absolutely never suspect that they were survivors. Watching them over that weekend and watching them open up and watching them make connections with other people, watching them dance with each other was just mind-boggling. Watching men be connected to one another was life-changing for me. Men are sold such a bill of goods in terms of what they're supposed to be. Tough and unfeeling, and I think that men who go through this process and who find themselves in community with other men who are in the same track of healing, you guys get to recover all of yourselves, not just some stamp of masculinity. You get to recover your empathy and your compassion and your connectedness to other people and live that as men. I see my role at the Weekends of Recovery as being compassionately present to the men, believing the story of the trauma, ushering them out of living the trauma experience and into their full adult lives.